Hey, it's Natasha from YMO Homeschool, and you might have noticed I'm on a video making roll today, but I did want to separate out these videos in case you are only interested in my thrift hauls or you're only interested in my homeschool updates or whatever. I didn't want to make you sit through a 20-minute long video if there's only a particular thing that you're interested in. So this video is to talk a little bit about our Notgrass history and specifically give you some ideas for books and resources for colonial America and the Revolutionary War. So we are into Unit 7 with Notgrass, Our Star-Spangled Story. We are still absolutely loving it. The book we are reading right now that is part of the Notgrass program is Tolliver's Secret, and that book is amazing. It's about this little girl, Ellen, in the Revolutionary War time period, and her grandpa is a spy, and he gets hurt, and she has to carry out this mission for her grandpa to get this information to George Washington. And so the book, we're almost finished with it. We're going to finish it this weekend. It really only covers a span of about like 24 hours in one book. Well, probably a little longer. So maybe, less than 2 days for the whole book. It only covers that time span. But it is really, really like intense and exciting. And it has some great historical content. And of course, I didn't bring the book down because it's upstairs for our bedtime reading. But Tolliver's Secret, I'll link that down in the description box. It is fabulous for any study of the American Revolution. Definitely look that book up. So what I decided we're going to do next week is we actually have 2 projects in our Star-Spangled Story that we still need to do. So one of those projects is the George Washington's Breakfast Project, and this is hoe cakes, swimming in butter and honey, and they're pancakes made with cornmeal. I'm a terrible pancake maker. I cannot make pancakes to save my life. So this is going to be my husband's job. He makes very good pancakes. I also have never made pancakes with cornmeal. So again, this will be his job so I don't ruin them. But he was gone, and so we couldn't make some cornmeal pancakes. So we're going to do that. And then we also have one more project that we haven't done yet, which is the Revere and Son shop window. So what I have decided we're going to do is this next week, we're going to press pause and we're going to do those 2 projects. And we're also going to work on our dances. We've learned 2 dances so far, which the kids absolutely love. So we're going to do those 2 projects, work on our 2 dances and getting those perfected. And then we're also going to use some other things as supplements. We've just really been enjoying colonial America and learning about the Revolutionary War. So I'm going to press pause before we move on to our next lesson, which is Lewis and Clark, because I have some different resources for Lewis and Clark, and we'll probably spend a week on that lesson alone because I think that's so exciting. So on to the resources now after that 3.5 minutes intro about what I'm talking about. So I have this Dulair's George Washington book, and this has a lot of information in it. So as soon as we're done reading Tolliver's Secret, which will be this weekend, next week we'll start working through this book. And then I also have this little Colonial America, School in Colonial America book that I don't know, Goodwill or something. All of these things are from Goodwill, of course. Or a thrift store. And then I have Who Cracked the Liberty Bell and other questions about the American Revolution. And this is super easy reading. It's not a thick book at all, but it has some great content and great little facts. And so I think this would be great to go through. We've probably already learned this stuff, but maybe we will learn something new or just a little bit of a review. And then I have this If You Lived at the Time of the American Revolution. And we'll go through this book. And then this part I am excited about. We have some American Girl Felicity items. Since she goes along with this time period, I thought this would be perfect So we actually have a little mini American Girl Felicity doll, so she can help us learn more about the American Revolution. And I have the Meet Felicity book. And then I have these cards, and I actually have this whole set that I found at this teacher store. It's like a used teacher store. It's kind of like a thrift store, but for teachers. And it's like covers each of the historical American girls, and it gives you these little activity cards that have some information and activities. And so this one is learning music and dance. It has a little thing to read, and then an activity to do. Dunce caps and unipods, and writing with a quill pen, and teaching a craft. And then to end the week, I have the Felicity American Girl movie. So I'm really excited about our little mini unit, where this is just going to be so much fun because we'll catch up on our projects, and we'll practice our dances, and we'll do these fun activities and watch a movie. And so that's going to be great. And then the week after, we'll jump into Lewis and Clark, probably spend a week on that, and then we'll continue on. So we love this, and I love the flexibility that I can do this and expand on some things, and others we just literally spend one day on the one lesson and we don't go further into it. But we've just really been enjoying learning about this time period. And also next month in November, we are going to go to like an American festival thing, and they have reenactments and different things. American Heritage Festival, I think it's called. And so I know they have a reenactment, I think, of the Battle of Lexington and Concord. I'm pretty sure that's the reenactment they have. I'm not totally sure. But so since we're going to that soon, I just really want us to like really dig deep into this. And so the girls will be so excited when we go to that, and they'll know all this stuff, and they'll be able to identify, oh, look at the red coats, and that kind of thing. So I'm so excited. And there you have it. So if you want any more information about this stuff, let me know. This package of stuff, I don't think they make this anymore. So you will have to look on eBay. It's called America at School. Yeah, I'd check eBay if you're interested. But it comes with little maps and these little activity cards for the different historical characters. So that's pretty cool. I even got her at Goodwill. So all this stuff is from Goodwill. And of course, they might fight over her because, we'll have to take turns. She'll have to sit nicely and listen to us read. All right, so thanks so much for watching, and I hope I gave you some ideas for the American Revolution. All right, have a great day.